We did it, boys! One more for the trophy cabinet. Most of the reviews for Elden Ring are finally out, and I can say with a big smile on my face and a warmth in my heart that From Software did it again. They didn't miss with this one.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT!
We got most of the reviews from all sources like Metacritic, IGN, Gaming Nexus, even from my grandmother. Some of the Elden Ring early viewer scores are Eurogamer giving it essential guys. Game Informer with a 10 out of 10. PC Games 10. With The Guardian 5, just magical numbers throughout. IGN 10. Guys, it's on the screen, you can see it. Everything's just giving it practically a perfect. This is crazy. This is such a cool feeling knowing that I can talk about these things happening as they're happening and sharing it with all of you. So if you're enjoying this or if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more. The game's coming out soon. Are you not entertained with the fabulous news? I won't lie to y'all. I always knew the reviews were going to bomb because it's freaking From Software. But hey, let's read some of these reviews to understand why the game is a masterpiece, and of course, go to Twitter to see if the haters have finally shut their mouth. Before we go to the reviews, can we just give a minute to appreciate that good looking 97? Damn. Oh, nice. Look at these positives. You gotta love that 0 negative and 0 mixed. Just to give some context, I'm making this video roughly an hour and a half after these things went live. So I don't know what time, by the time I'm posting this, everything might be different, it might be even better. But I gotta say, at the time I'm doing this, we have these 45 beautiful greetings. Let's read some of them. We are going to start out with our good friend Dally Star. He said, its lore always feels epic, but it's ultimately hardcore fantasy nonsense, and what's going to keep you in Elden Ring for the long run is the amount of discover and the versatility and challenges at every turn. That's what we're looking for, boys. It has been equal parts a pleasure and hell to play Elden Ring. That is just the perfect. I think I couldn't have said it better. Like, of course I haven't played, but that really is the feeling you get. Because this is an amazing game and the developers have built a mind-boggling but nightmarish world to live and fight in. But it's also one incredibly tough cookie from the off, and casual gamers beware. You'll have a lot of frustrating setbacks as you slowly progress as a warrior. Another wonderful game of 2022. It's already become a top year for consoles. You see, guys, Dally knows it. Elden Ring is the thing, you know. It's already game of the year. Yeah, give me your fork, bitches. I'm sorry, but I said it. Elden Ring game of the year. What else is coming here? I don't even know if God of War is coming out this year. But yeah. On with another review. Moving forward, we have VGC with 100. I forgot to say, but Dally also had 100. Of course, you guys can see that, but he says, Elden Ring is a fantastic game that can still deliver the unmatched thrill of defeating a tough boss after an hours-long battle. Those who worship the Church of Souls-like will find a game that's basically everything they ever wanted. You see, I am so glad. Recently, there have been so many videos and articles saying that the game will be easy, and I'm not gonna lie, even though I'm not just here for the difficulty, but if the game was total like a walk in the park, it would be bad. But we still have that challenge. Not saying newcomers can still come in, as they're saying you'll have to grind a little, but it's for everyone. Moving on. Okay, now we have our good friend MGG Spain or Spal? I can't read that. With a 97 score, saying Elden Ring has, from now on, a place of honor in the pantheon of best video games in history. Wow, thank you. From Software needed 13 years to refine to the last detail its vision. God, I really can't read. Of a genre that has influenced the industry like few studios before and give us a totally overwhelming title both for its content and for the sense that has every last object and pixel of the lands between. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, there are... Oh, I guess there's only one more. I guess we'll read it. It's App Trigger with a 95. Elden Ring is the next evolution of Souls genre. It feels both familiar and truly unique. Fans of previous Souls games will feel right at home while appreciating the new features, mechanics, and quality of life improvements the game has to offer. Hey, couldn't have said any better, guys. Those have been some of the Metacritics. There are like 45 of these or 50, I don't know. So I'll just read those, and let's see. There are other things that I want to mention here, so let's go. I actually almost forgot this, but I have incredible news. With over 90 reviews so far, Elden Ring actually is the highest rated, like number one highest rated game in OpenCritic. That is awesome. I forgot how much hype Super Mario Odyssey actually got when it came out. But guys, I just love how everyone that doubted the game is being proven wrong, or at least can see that even if the game has these rumors that it's not going to be easy, it's going to be different, it's still, I was pretty sure, and I think most of us knew that the game was going to be like everything we ever wanted and more, I guess. And these reviews, even though I know journalists and stuff have been bashed a lot, I really do believe that they are saying, I know these people have tried the game, played a lot of it, and they know what they're talking about. So kudos to From Software with this win. Number one game of all time in OpenCritic, and in my heart, of course. But with that being said, let's go to Twitter and see what the people are tweeting. So interestingly, of course, not interestingly, it was really hard to find hate in the early hours because everyone and their mom is praising this game. Like, it's been really that much of a hype train. Warranted hype train, but let's see here. The first thing I see is Justin Davis, or out of these screenshots that I took of Twitter, I saw this one saying, "Me reading Elden Ring reviews, knowing I don't like Dark Souls or Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne, but it might work for us." You see, this is... Okay, I've been way too repetitive. Just watch the last video, you'll understand it. I want to compile all of these because I took some of these, but it says, of course, Elden Ring way better than Horizon 2. And of course, we have that little Metacritic to say. Metacritic isn't the do-all, end-all of conversations, but guys, it's like 9 points higher, so we can't complain about it too much. So, but it's, hey, let us get our dub. Victory is a victory, as they always say. I also got this from J-Rock saying, "And they said Horizon was going to be better." Hey, you can't go up against our queen. Don't you dare, you're gonna lose the fingers. This one was a pretty interesting one, saying that Mitch played, I think it's from IGN. He said Mitch played Elden Ring to completion in 87 hours. I don't think the story is 87. What the hell? The full game, as in every nook and cranny of the game, is 87 hours, maybe? For IGN, in what he described as a long week. And while Mitch seems okay with it, I personally just... Okay? Sorry, personally, I just want to say that isn't a workload that I would have tolerated. I wouldn't have been good with it. Okay, but she didn't say it's a bad game. Don't get your forks up, people. She just said it's way too much from a reviewer standpoint. But hey, you know us. We're gonna play 100 plus hours or even 200 plus hours of this game. So, yeah. Pat Stairs at Elden Ring said, I talked about this on the podcast. The new Horizon is mechanically dense, visually incredible, polished open world game with excellent acting, and I spent time in the cutscenes looking at Elden Ring trailer. Hey, you can't judge. You really can't judge like what people do at that time. If they want to stare at Elden Ring trailers, let the man stare at Elden Ring trailers. How long do you think it would take for the contrarians to hate Elden Ring without playing it? Ooh, I'd say probably tomorrow or today, probably as these reviews came out. We have seen the little tweets stating that it is already getting a little bit of hate, of course more love than hate, but I'd give it another day or maybe after the release date. Yeah, that's when we're actually, one day after the release date, that's when we're actually gonna know that these guys don't know what they're talking about. If I didn't hate how From Software games played, I'd be hyped for Elden Ring. All I gotta say is, to each their own. I was hoping that maybe Elden Ring would be that change and help push the accessibility conversation forward. But I fear it will only stir up more hate, and our push for accessibility for everyone will get drowned out yet again. Look, the game is really, it really did a lot of things to make it seem accessible. Check my last video once again. So people saying this, I understand. The game won't be for everyone. Nothing is for everyone. People have specific things they like. They might want challenges, so they would go in, but it's not specifically something they like. But of course, you can have your own opinion. If it's too hard for you, you don't play it. It doesn't mean you should just be saying that the game is awful and it didn't do its justice. You have to give the game justice or do justice for the reason that they actually tried to implement new things to help not only new players but actually our old players that were struggling a lot. So hey, just saying. Yeah, is that it? Let me see if we still have anything here. Yeah, oh, there was this tweet that I didn't actually understand by Felicia Day. You not have easy mode Elden Ring? Mama doesn't have time to die over and over again, sub. I actually think I understood it, but it doesn't have an easy mode, but it has accessibility for most players. So play the damn game, people. Well guys, I hope no one got offended in this video. Clearly everything said here wasn't good fun, and why would you be upset? We only have to wait 2 more days, or even 1 day, or hours, I don't know, by the time you're watching this video. Anyways guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel to not miss out the best Elden Ring gameplay and challenges. Peace out.